guys, it's time for Friday Live at 5. Welcome to Friday Live at 5. Live from Spokane. I've got some friends dropping by. Like my front row, are you there? Thank God I can hear you. And we've got a lot of people online. Hello, Shannon Phillips. Hello, Mike. Oh, hi, Mike. You're new. Hi, Ralph. Hi, Chris Jacobs. Hi, Omar. Hi, if I didn't. Hi, Brooklyn. Hi, Tina. Because it's Friday Live at 5. We're gonna have a real, real good time. Because it's Friday, 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 Friday. Skilly bop, 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 booty, bop, kill, kill, kill. Friday Live at 5. Welcome to Friday Live at 5, live from Spokane, Washington. Hello, everybody. Hi, right. Yeah, Lindsay complimented my scatting, and then it just goes right off the rails. I want to scat forever. Booby, 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 booby. Yeah, do. So this is great. We're gonna have so much fun tonight. We got a lot of people watching. So this is, I'm in Spokane, Washington. Ooh, and somebody's unmuted. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Spokane. It is very hot here. Hence the theme, hot, hot, hot. Because I asked for a theme on Facebook, and thankfully, Kim and Tam and Liz and Nikki all came up with the same brilliant idea. Let's make it about being hot because it's so hot. It is so hot here. How hot is it? Let's rate like 93 right now.
Wow.
I know. It's pretty hot. It's warm because I keep taking walks, and then I get like, usually I can walk a couple miles, and I can walk like a couple blocks here before I'm like, I need pancakes. So I've just been walking and eating pancakes. No bueno. No bueno. Thank you, Tam. So first, I want to welcome everybody. Welcome to the front row. We have the usual gang. We got Alejandra and Sam and Tam and Lindsay and Hannah and Liz and Patrick. Ahoy. John, Tina, that's Nikki right there, who is one of our theme genies, and Tracy. Hi guys. I got some new people this week, and I want to say congratulations to our laundry sheriff from a couple weeks ago, and that was Omar. So congratulations to Omar on being the laundry sheriff for having the funniest game intro. There's no audio on Facebook, I just found out. Now there is. What's funny is I haven't changed anything. It's going to be one of those shows. I have a feeling. It's going to be one of those shows. So keep me posted, everybody, and let me know when there is and isn't. Let's see. It's so hot. Grandma is crocheting popsicles. Nice, Ralph. Very nice. Oh, now I can hear myself in a mother of pearl. Hang on. I see what's happening here. Give me a second. 1 second. I've got multiple things that want to use my AirPods, and I want to use them with you guys. Sorry, technical glitch from the very beginning. Let's get this back on track. Oh, so much going on. Okay. Front row, can I hear you? I want to see if I can hear you. All right, okay, we're back. Okay, now I can hear everybody. Great. Okay, so hello to the laundry sheriff, congratulations. And that brings me to this week's game. This week's game, because the theme is hot, 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 is make a movie sweaty. Make a movie sweaty. For example, let's see, what did I come up with? A farewell to pants. Farewell to pants. Sweaty in Seattle, which is true, and leaving Miss Daisy in a hot car. Okay, so make a movie sweaty. You have until the end of the show to do it. And next week, I think, because we're having such a hard time reading everybody's comments on these, so next week I think I'm going to try the old STSC pay-to-play method, where if you're watching online, just give me $1 on PayPal so I can read the comments easier. It makes it a lot easier, and it puts some money in my pocket. And of course, if you're in the front row, which you can do by joining my Patreon or donating anything, you get free entries. So starting next week, we're going to start the game entries pay-to-play, and it might make it a little bit easier. I mean, who knows? If it doesn't work, we'll go back to this. This is always just a by the skin of our pants kind of show. So that is your come up with that by the end of the show. Your game entry is make a movie sweaty. So you guys, for those of you just joining us, if you've never, okay, whew, that was weird for a second. I somehow translated Spokane to Vegas. I'm in the right city now, says Lindsay Brand. Me too. I don't ever know where I am because it feels outside like it's Vegas. But if you're new, if you're just joining us, this is a show really about positive body images. We get naked, we examine each other's parts and make sure that we're fit. No, that's not exactly what happens, but here's what happens. Every Friday night, Kristin goes live. We joke, we sing, we play some games. It's really great, but some people show up late. So if you're just joining us, you haven't missed much. And the fart pig just went, no, you haven't missed much. We started the show by singing in ancient Greek, and then discussed the mating. Have habits of sheep. And then Kristin taught us how to fold a fitted sheet. But you showed up, so then we stopped. You really haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. We started the show with breakfast, but we thought it was meh. And then we meditated so hard we threw up. And then we got a mirror and started comparing our butts. But we had to stop cause you showed up. You really haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. This show is come and go. You don't have to stay. So seriously, if you left right now, you would miss a gall darn thing. But we're about to find the cure for hotness. No, you haven't missed much. So that's how this show works. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It gets me that you listen to it every week and yet you still applaud every week as if it were the first time. Thanks, guys. So we have a lot of ground to cover and not a whole lot of time tonight, and I don't want to tell you why. But I'll let you stew on that. So let's just get right out to it. I have some song challenges this week. I've been challenged with a couple, and I'm gonna start with a special tribute. This was in the song challenges, and it's a very special tribute to my friend Philip. It's my friend Philip the cat. And so I'm gonna see if I can I pin Philip up here? Let's see if we can show Philip to everybody. There he is. There's Philip. Yeah, there's Philip. And he's a cat, and he really, really likes to lick squeezy tubes. There it is. There's the squeezy tube. So, all right. So this is my song. This is my song to Philip. It's a tribute. Let's see. Philip the cat is a really cool guy, watching comedy all days and wearing bow ties. He loves what he does and is loving what he's doing when he sticks out that tongue and licks a squeezy tube. Lick, lick, lick that squeezy tube. He's a cool cat and that's what all the cool cats do. He'll lick in front of me and he'll lick in front of you. He doesn't give a shit, he just licks that squeezy tube. Lick, lick, lick that squeezy tube. With every lick he brings joy to me and you. There's magic in the lick that tastes like fish and goo. And he lick, lick, licks that squeezy tube. Lick, like, lick that squeezy tube. He's a cool cat and that's what the cool cats do. He'll lick in front of me and he'll lick in front of you. He doesn't give a shit, he just licks that squeezy tube. Oh, God. Bravo, Philip. And thank you so much. And I love that we got a squeezy tube licking solo there somewhere in the middle. I love it. All right. Thank you, Philip. As always, it's a pleasure to see you and to watch you lick that squeezy tube. All right. So I had another song challenge. Thank you, Renee Hutch. You just liked the stream. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I forgot a couple of announcements as per the usual. If you want to support the show, I think you saw somebody do it a few minutes ago and make the fart pig fly. There's a link right there. It's THEKRISTINKEY.LIVE/tip. And if you tip during the show, it makes a pig fart a rainbow and fly across the screen, and that's what happens in my heart. So feel free to support this show. Hi, Bonnie Lynn in Oklahoma. Hi, from Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's great. Let's see. And Mike says that song was perfect. Thank you so much. Alex says rhyming you with you multiple times was a bold choice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Did I? Okay, there was a you, there was a goo, there was a tube. Yeah, it was really do, you, and tube over and over again. Thank you very much. I put a lot of thought into this song that I wrote 15 minutes ago in about 2 minutes. So, as always, a lot of thought goes into these shows. So I have a song challenge just for this week's theme. I thought since it's so hot, thank you Alejandra, she liked the song. The fart pig just flew. Look at that, and that made my heart just go pitter patter. Oh, fart pig fly. And Tam says ignores, he's just jealous. Yeah, you wish you could rhyme you that many times in a row. You. All right, so I wrote a song about how what you do when it's hot. How about that? It's like it's advice for when it's hot. It's kind of the blues. When it's hotter than the devil's anus, hotter than a witch's underboob, hotter than two lesbians in the back of a Subaru. When there's beads of sweat from the top of your head right down to the crack of your booty, you got soggy socks and swampy crotch. Well, then it's time to get nude. Kick off your socks and shoes and let your boobies loose. Beat the heat by streaking, you'll love it, 'cause your underwear can be unbearable. So take your buns out of the oven, get some air in your pits, air out your naughty bits. It's natural like the animals do. So make like a stripper and take it off, sister. Nudity's your friend, you've transcended your clothes. So feel the wind blowing up your butthole. When it's hotter than devil's anus, hotter than a witch's underboob, hotter than two lesbians in the back of a Subaru. When there's beads of sweat from the top of your head right down to the crack of your booty, you got soggy socks and swampy crotch, then it's time to get nude. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Swamp crotch is the worst. Liz Rudolph Michaels says that is correctamundo. John just posted the link. He is the link postmaster. Let's see. Someone finds Zach his own tube to lick. I like how much hate is happening to this guy who is coming at my rhyming. Love that Mike is watching. I love that Mike is watching too. Got some clapping. And why is he not in the front row? I don't know why he's not in the front row. And Ralph, I'm not sure. I don't know. You guys, you know how to get in the front row. It's so easy. You donate whatever, or sometimes you just say, hey, how do I get on the front row? And people let you in the back door. You never know. Finally, some representation for nudists in the music industry. Yes, there needs to be more nudists. I would be a nudist if there were no one around. I think that'd be the best part of it. Brett needs that on iTunes. Okay. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'll work on it. Maybe it'll go on the album that I'm in the midst of negotiations to make with my record. Yeah, there may be an album filled with Friday Live at 5 challenge songs. I was going through my list of songs, and there's like 15 or 16 for this album. I'm like, oh my God, I wrote all of them on Friday Live at 5. So thank you, Friday Live at 5, for challenging me to write a whole new album, one song at a time. Okay, guys, it is time. It is time for a fill in the blank game. And the fun part about when I travel the show, there's no graphics, there's no stingers, there's no bumpers, because if I do it, the whole show will shut down. So basically, yeah, I don't even know what that, oh, Kristin knows blank. Okay, so guys, your blank today is, it's hotter than a blank. It's hotter than a blank. So pull out your phones or your iPads or whatever you've got that likes to predict a text what you're trying to say, and let's see what it's hotter than, and post it in the comments so we can see what yours says. I'll do the same. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay. Wow, it's hotter than a half a mile from my head. Interesting. Wow, that's pretty hot. That is pretty hot. Okay, let's see what we got coming in. Hey, Shannon. Shannon just got here. Hey, Shannon. Welcome. Yeah, you haven't missed much. No, we started the show by figuring out how to cool ourselves down by taking hot baths. And it didn't work, so we just got naked and sat in front of an air conditioner. Okay, it's hotter than a cold brew. Nice, says Omar. Okay, Ralph says it's hotter than a few years old lawn sign. Okay, Okay, Renee Hutch, it's hotter than a normal person. That is true. It is over 98.6. So far, Renee has got the only true saying that we've had. Okay, Liz says it's hotter than I expected, but very stable. That's also true. I expected worse when I got here. My hotter than really sucks, says Patrick Yoakley. Okay. Alejandra, okay, I got that one. It's hotter than the last time we had to get him out of the valley. Oh, boy, there's a story there. It's hotter than the last time we had to get him out of the valley. It's hotter than devil nuts, says Shannon Phillip. Alejandra says, Renee, we got the same one. Okay. Your phones think a lot. It's hotter than a half dozen times, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It's pretty hot. Guys, 5:16 already. Okay. Keep putting them in here. It's hotter than a few years. Okay, I got that one. It's hotter than a whole bunch of other stuff I don't want. Ooh, I like that one. Gene Wilson, it's hotter than a witch's tit. How could it be hotter and colder than something? Witch's titties must be very temperate. It gets so hot and it gets so cold. Okay. It's hotter than the moon, says Callie Ramus. Okay. Jan Johnson, it's hotter than you and your family. That sounds like an insult. Oh, yeah? Well, it's hotter than you and your whole family. John said, oops, I'll bunch together. It's hotter than a wet Wednesday in Wakefield. Ooh, I don't like that. I like the alliteration on that. I have no idea what it means. It's hotter than an overblown volcano. Ooh, it's hotter than a good time. Oh, my, like two lesbians in the back of a Subaru. Which I got to apologize, but not apologize for that line, because when I came up with it, it made me giggle every time. So I was like, that is hot. That is hot. Okay. Guys, we're just going to jump right into it unless anybody has another one. It's hotter than Mercury in July. Yeah, Lindsay. I don't know what that means, but I bet Mercury you're not supposed to eat it. It'll make you go crazy. Okay, guys. Get your hands in the air. We're going to do a rad lib right now. We're going straight to the it's time for a rad lib. Okay. If you're watching at home and you don't know how this goes, basically I'm going to ask the front row for a lot of parts of speech, and I'm also going to ask you at home to submit a few too. So you know how a Mad Lib works. Okay, so get your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Tam Brown, we're going to start with you. Tam, I need a food. Pizza. Okay, and internet. Hi, internet. Hi, guys. Hi, Facebook and YouTube. I need you to come up with something you say when you're hot. Okay, in the meantime, I need a mythical place, Tina.
Rwanda.
Where's this?
I don't know.
What is it called again?
The Rwanda.
Dewanda.
Towanda.
Towanda.
No,
Tawanda's a name.
Tawanda's, isn't that what she yells in Fried Green Tomatoes? I'm putting it. It's a mythical place called Towanda. Okay, I bet it's filled with angry menopausal women.
I wasn't expecting a mythical place.
No one ever expects the mythical place. All right, Lindsay, I need a weather event. A what now?
A Yoakley.
A Yoakley. Can you describe that weather event for us, please?
It's when you get hit by lightning for third time. Is that what it is, Patrick?
Twice.
Patrick, have you been struck by lightning twice?
It would be the third time, yeah.
I have.
How am I just finding this out? Like, I feel like I know all of you so intimately. And I'm just finding out that I have a front row guest week after week that's been struck by lightning twice?
Yes, and I'm chasing my first hurricane this weekend. Or next week.
So you just, I mean, I don't want to like victim shame, but it's like, you were asking for it. Like, is it like, were you wearing something metal? That skimpy little outfit.
I for a living since college, so yeah.
Okay, all right. So, and has anybody got the over-under on how many times he's going to get struck in his lifetime? I'm going to say 6. Okay. We've got some coming in for, okay, great, that's where we are. How do we do the rad libs on Kristin Has Blank? Oh, how do the rad libs? Oh, hang on. I'm going to read this correctly because it's a compliment. Brett Steinbook says, how do the rad libs on Kristin Knows Blank keep getting better? I don't know. I don't know. I just do my very best every time. And lately, I've been actually writing them more than 20 minutes in advance. So I think a little effort. But thank you for noticing. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, I feel so pretty today. Okay, Renee Hutch just said, who turned off the AC? Is anybody, do we have any more suggestions for something you say when it's hot? He needs to go out, he needs to go out less. I think Vegas, anybody else? Oh, and Tracy said it's Wakanda. Okay, did we decide what Tina's was supposed to be? Do you want to stick with Tawanda or are you changing it to Wakanda? I'm going to change it to Wakanda. I'll just override this one. Okay. Excellent. Let's see. Who Wants Ice Cream is coming in. Holy heat wave, Batman. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. I'm melting. Okay, they're finally coming in. Omar Ramirez just says, fuck. Okay, guys, let's vote. Are we going with it's melting, it's not the heat, it's the humidity, holy heat wave, Batman, or fuck? One vote for fuck gets it. Okay. Excellent. I need an adjective from Alejandra.
Squishy.
Squishy. See, she was ready for that. Look at that.
Squishy.
It's my squishy. I need an article of clothing from Hannah.
Brazier.
A brazier. Excellent. I need a liquid from Ralph.
Coleslaw juice.
Coleslaw. Wow. Why did you have that in your pocket? Not coleslaw juice, but like just ready to go.
I'm looking at it.
Oh,
Right in
oh,
front of me.
okay. Would that be like, okay, this is it dressing? Is that what we call it? Nope, from now on it's coleslaw juice. Wonderful. Plural noun from Tina. Oh God, let it be good.
He's so mean to me lately. Red chairs.
Red chairs. Excellent. It's not mean. It's all in good fun. There's so much love in this show. You have no idea. I need a number from Alejandra and Philip.
66.
60, does it have any significance to you?
We used to live near Route 66.
Oh, okay. Internet. You've got about a minute and a half to come up with an exclamation. Okay, and in the meantime, I need a first name from Ralph. Chris, yes. An occupation I need from Hannah.
Peddler.
A peddler. And hi, Ramanda Cole, who just joined us on Facebook. Hello. You have not missed much. No, we started the show by going out with baby oil on to see if we could tan, and now we're peeling like sons of bitches. No. I need a noun from Tam.
Albatross.
Albatross. What? Isn't that a fish? Is that a fish? Is that a mythical fish?
Bird. It's a big bird.
A bird. I was so close. Okay.
Associated with sailors.
Oh, okay. I'm reading some of the an exclamation. We've got cowabunga. What is that, an exclamation or explanation? Oh, an exclamation. Romana says, hey, and Robin says, ta-da, and Jean says, holy cow, and Brett Steinbook said, I'm a doctor, Jim. And Mike says, what in tarnation? And Ralph says, boobs! Okay, so I think we know what the winner on that one is. We're gonna go with boobs. I need an animal from, let's see. Patrick, you've been working so hard. Give me an animal.
Dog.
Yes, the mythical, rare almost extinct dog. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I need. Go ahead and admit that secret debt.
Yep.
We got a secret
Coming in.
guest coming in. Admit him or her. And in the meantime, I need a few more words. Alejandra, give me a noun.
Toe.
Toe. Excellent. Internet, come up with a piece of good advice. I need a business from Tina.
Massage parlor.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's a regular massage party. Like nothing bad going on there. It's totally weird. I need a body part from Hannah.
How about eyelash? Mite.
Eyelash. An eyelash. Excellent. I need a website from. Let's go. All right, Ralph, give me a website.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yes. And internet, I need a piece of good advice. And the internet came through with
Let's do this.
don't eat yellow snow, don't count your chickens before they hatch, always look both ways before you cross the street, don't believe everything. Okay, anybody? Wash your hands. It's great advice, Omar. Yeah, I'm just going to use that one. Wash your hands. And guys, here we go. We've got a story. And to my special guest, I'll be right with you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I am so tickled pink to introduce you as soon as we read this fantastic story. Never trust a thin chef, said Andy Robson. It's good advice. It's very good advice. Okay, guys, here we go. And today's Rad Lib is called... Oh, see, it's... Okay, I don't know if you... Okay, it's just called Talking About a Heat Wave. Talking about a heat wave. Breaking news. In the Pacific Northwest, meteorologists are reporting temperatures hot enough to cook pizza. Ooh, that's hot. High-pressure systems from Wakanda are mixing with coastal Yokelis, creating a phenomenon scientifically known as a fuck. Temperatures are in the triple digits, and it's a squishy heat. Oh, I've heard of a dry heat. This is pretty squishy. Residents are encouraged to wear hats, sunscreens, and a brassiere if going outside. Boo! And to drink plenty of coleslaw juice to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Due to power surges, city officials are asking people to unplug their red chairs when they aren't using them, and do not turn the thermostat past 66. Okay, I can see that. We interviewed Chris, a local peddler, whose albatross had melted in the heat. Oh my God. That's sad. It must have flown too close to the sun. In an interview, they said, boobs, it's hotter than a dog in a toe. My house doesn't have AC, so I've been hanging out in the massage parlor all day just to stay cool. Shortly after the interview, he was rushed to the hospital after sunburning his eyelash at the local pool. Okay? We wish him a speedy recovery. For more weather updates, visit YouTube. Until this heat wave passes, wash your hands and stay cool. All right, without further ado, we have a very special guest today. Welcome to the show. It's his birthday. It is Chris Bowers. Hello. There he is. There he is.
I don't like that Chris was a peddler in that story. That seemed bad at the end.
We love peddlers. Does it help if he's a smut peddler?
Better, yeah. I was thinking the beginning of the word I just, peddler, I get nervous anytime you say Chris and peddler together. It's just a...
Bowers, happy
verb.
birthday
Anyway,
to
how
you.
are we?
Happy birthday. How are you?
Oh, I'm excited. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday.
I can't believe 48. Oh my God. I thought you were like 27, but you smoked,
Well, yeah, I think, I don't know. I think I identify as 32, I'm being serious when I say that. Like, I know that sounds dumb, like people are making fun of it. I'm not. I'm like, like Chrissy's 32. Like, I identify with her music, with her movie. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I got.
I'll give you
stunted and I
32.
lost it.
You look great at 32. I think you're doing fantastic. I'm
I'm emotionally. I think emotionally is what I'm saying. I guess. But.
I feel that too. Yeah. But you're beautiful. You're beautiful, and I love you, and I'm so glad you're here.
thank you.
And on your birthday, I don't know what I'd be doing, but I don't know that I would do your show on my birthday. So I'm glad that you're doing mine.
Well, I mean, it's at 5:30. I mean, if this was an hour later, I'd be hammered. So, I mean, you're catching me right. Just got done with SDSC. Trevor's not here yet, so this is a perfect time and timing.
Okay, at
I've got about
49, I'm
15
gonna get
minutes-
you when you're drunk. Yeah, 49, I'm gonna get drunk by
15 minutes before all hell breaks loose. So I'm glad that this worked out timing-wise.
It did. Oh, and I want to play a game with you. And you don't know about this. We did not prep for this. I thought about sending you these questions, but I wanted it to be off the top of your head because I remember a while ago you said, I want to practice talking while I'm high. And so I just assumed that you would be today. And I'm going to give you...
I took the edibles right before the show. It usually takes them about 2 hours. Yeah, we're getting close.
45 minutes was the timer I used to set for myself. I'd eat an edible 45 minutes because that way I wouldn't eat another one before that one kicked in.
Right, because that's the thing with edibles. The thing I like about edibles, there's always a moment whenever you take edibles where you go, why am
It's not
oh,
working.
Yeah, I
should
drugs.
eat more.
Like
Yeah.
it takes a sec. Well, no, I like when it hits you and you forgot you took it. Like,
Oh, that never happened to me. I'd be always like, I need to take a second. And then I would take two at like 36 minutes in and realize like at 45 minutes and the first one kicked in, I'm like, oh my God, in 20 minutes, I'm in trouble.
So did I tell you about when I took mushrooms and taught a dog how to tell time? Did I tell you that yet? So I took a bunch of mushrooms and I taught this dog how to tell time. And here's what I learned. So I was at a restaurant and they brought their dog, and it's a puppy dog. It's been on the show and it barks sometimes. And at the restaurant I was barking. So there's a plate of fajita chicken, and what I was doing was I gave the dog a piece of chicken. And I said, okay, if you don't bark for 10 more minutes, I'll give you more chicken. And I showed it my phone and I put the countdown on it. Now, I didn't think the dog was going to learn to tell time. I'm not a crazy person. But I was hoping that the dog learned that if I bark, I don't get chicken. And if I don't bark, eventually I get chicken. That's what I was hoping for, to teach it patience. And so I did it 10 times, or I did 6 times. It took me an hour. Did it 6 times. The first 3 times she barked at 7 minutes, then she barked at 8, then she barked at 9, then she didn't bark at all, and I gave her all the chicken. And what I learned was this. The key to life is you got to wait the full 10 minutes to get all the chicken. Sometimes we panic because we want a little chicken right now, and we date the wrong person, or we take the wrong job, or we use the wrong opportunity, and then we don't wait long enough to get all the chicken. So wait the full 10 minutes, folks. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm so glad you did this, because that really does lead me into my game, which is these are called Bowerisms. This is a game designed specifically for you. I'm gonna read the beginning of a piece of advice and then stop, and you have to finish it. And all you gotta that's right. It's like a Rorschach test, but these are Bowerisms. Okay, so we'll start with number 1. Absence makes the heart
Absence makes the heart want to fuck you more, so, go out of town every now and again, so we appreciate you.
Okay, guys, there we go. Number 1, absence makes the heart want to fuck you more. Okay, great.
So leave a little bit. I'm just saying, so my point is just don't always be there,
Great advice, great advice. Number 2.
You can't get left if you're not there.
My mind just got blown. I was like, did I just learn how to tell time for chicken? Number 2. Why buy the cow when...
Okay, can I say that I used to have a joke about this one specifically, because I think it's a terrible thing we tell kids, right? Because I say, why do they go to the vet when they get the milk for free? It's like, well, first of all, I think your mom just called you a cow, which is why you felt fat your whole life. That's a mean thing to say to a 10-year-old. And second of all, who buys anything without trying it first? You know what I mean? Like...
So, okay, I just want to make sure I'm clear on this.
What is milk? Oh, it's delicious. You're going to love it. Can I try it? Nope. But no, if you buy it, you have to drink it for the rest of your life. No, that's fucking crazy. You should sample all the cows.
I don't know if you know how this game works, but from now on, that thing's going to be, why buy the cow when... I have a joke about that. Okay.
Why buy the cow? You shouldn't buy the cow. You should lease it. How about that?
Why buy the cow? You shouldn't buy cows. Okay. Number 3. Curiosity killed the...
nosy ass motherfucker that was walking in my backyard last night.
Okay. That counts. Number 4.
Over that fence, motherfucker. There's nothing over here you want to see. Okay.
I like it. Number 4. Don't put all of your eggs in...
One meatloaf. It gets too runny. You put 12 eggs in a meatloaf, it's not a meatloaf anymore. Now it's just eggs with meat in it, and it's gross.
I think that's the first one that you've given that people actually reached for a pen like, oh, that's good advice. That is good advice. Don't put all your legs in one meatloaf either. That's not good. One leg at a time. I put my meatloaf on one leg at a time. Don't put all your eggs in one meatloaf. Okay. Number, what is it? We up to 5? We've got 10 of these, by the way. 10 of these. That's the only reason I'm rushing you through. We got to get through 10, and we got a game. Number 5. Where there's smoke, there's... Excellent. Okay. I'm going to write that one down, too. That's a really good one.
When I used to have the big mansion in Carmel, we'd have crazy parties. One of our rules was if you hear chanting, run towards the chanting. Something cool's happening in that room.
Okay, this is from a man who taught a dog to tell time for chicken. Okay, number 6. Good things come to...
all of us, if we're open to it, and we don't just focus on the shit that wasn't good.
Yeah. I could start a cult around that. Okay, yeah. Okay, number 7. A bird in the hand is...
Delicious.
It's a true story. True story. That's a good one. Okay, what are we at? 7? Number 7. Like father, like...
Titties.
Sorry, I just want to clear up.
My father likes what? My father likes titties. Is that what you asked me?
Oh, it's like... Yeah, we're going to go with that. Like father, like titties. I'll be saying that from now on. You know what they say. Like father, like titties.
Oh, my father likes titties. That's okay.
Okay. I got that.
Well, you can't say that for your father, because your father probably doesn't like, because he's Christian and all. He likes titties?
Christians probably like titties as well. Me and my brother are here, so he must have liked something about my mother. But now I wish I hadn't engaged in this.
I think it's probably what your mom said too. Anyway.
And Dad, who is always watching. Hi, Dad. Sorry.
Oh, hi,
Sorry.
Dad. I'm sure you're actually...
Oh,
Mr. Key, I'm sure you're great in bed. I was just joking.
Like I told Dad last time, anytime Bowers is on, you can go. You can just turn it off as soon as you see Bowers. Go, okay.
It's like when a comic says, how much time I got left? It's like, you can stop now, man. You're not...
Yeah. You can go. You don't have to be... Okay. Number 9. Don't kick a guy when he's...
Don't kick a guy. I'm just trying to have a fun time, man. Fuck, I didn't know you were sleeping here.
All right. Don't kick a guy when he's just trying to sleep there.
He was sleeping. I was having fun. He kicked me because I woke him up. I think in that story. But anyway.
So much. Okay, number 10. The way to a woman's heart is through her...
Orgasm.
Okay, guys. That is 10 Bowerisms with Chris Bowers on his birthday.
9 of those were a joke. That last one I'd put on a t-shirt for real, because I think that's how it works.
The way to a woman's heart is through her orgasm. Did you get sung happy birthday? I heard you had a booby cake. Did you get your birthday song?
I got a booby cake. I got a booby pipe. That's my favorite. That was awesome. It was they didn't sing, but singing doesn't work on Zoom a lot because everybody's always off.
Oh, I like that part of it. Okay, guys, everybody pick your own tune, sing in your own time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bowers. Happy birthday to you. That wasn't that bad. That's fantastic.
You guys are the best. Thanks so much.
They love you so much. You got to stick around now because we're gonna. If you want to stick around, you can always go like a comic running the light. But we've got a game to finish up. We got a game. The game this week was it was Make a Movie Sweaty. Make a Movie Sweaty. And so, guys, get your hands in the air. And now it is time to put them on the internet, Facebook and YouTube. If you're watching, put your entries in. And like I said, next week we're gonna try the old SDSC pay to play next week. But this week, everybody's entry gets read for free. Did you make a new rad lib out of those? Oh, out of what?
Just all of his answers could make a rad lib.
Oh, we should. Next week, I should make a Bowers-themed rad lib of, yeah. You deserve a birthday rad lib. Okay. So, let's see. Game entries for Make a Movie Sweaty. Hands are already in the air. And I think Patrick is going to help me pin these people, if you would, please. Let's start with Tina. Tina, what do you have?
I heard it correctly.
Awesome.
You have sweaty Spaceballs.
That was a good one. Excellent.
And Leaving Las Vegas Sweaty.
Leaving Las Vegas Sweaty. Excellent.
Not as
Awesome.
good as the first.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Sweaty Spaceballs is hilarious. Okay, next up we've got Alejandra.
Reservoir Panting Dogs. But I'm a perspiring cheerleader. Five-O regrets going west during the summer. And finally, riding in hot cars with boys.
Oh, I like that. That's Miss Daisy. All right, thank you, Alejandra and Squeezy Tube Phillip. Next up, Tam, what you got?
I have 2. I have Shaving Ryan's Sweaty Balls.
Nice.
And Some Like It Hot. I am not one of them.
Oh, that's excellent. Some Like It Hot, not me. Next up, we have Hannah. What you got?
I have Men in Wool Tights. Close Encounters of the Steamy Kind.
Nice.
Excellent.
Hey.
I love Men in Wool Tights. That's awesome. Let's see. And, is that Ralph? Did Ralph change his name to Bowers?
He's pretending to be me. I don't know if you saw the top of his head. He colored hair on. I don't know if he's.
Oh, okay. I just noticed his background. I was like, I fell for it for a second there.
I have a jacket, too. I have a Bowers jacket.
Oh my
Kind of.
God.
Well, let's not get crazy, Ralph.
Hours adjacent.
That's pretty tame.
The old
All right.
thing you have left in your closet from your first communion isn't quite what I wear, but I get what you're saying.
Actually, I borrowed it from my dad.
Does your
I
dad
have-
like titties? Just taking a poll.
Yes.
My dad's got a pole. What? Okay. Anyway.
So my first one is Acid Drencha instead of Casablanca.
This is a stretch, but I'll give it to you.
Edward Sizzle Hands
Ooh, that's a good one.
and Gone with the Wind. Can someone bring it back?
Awesome, Ralph. Pleasure as always. I think you look good in that jacket. I don't care what anybody else says.
I think he
Okay.
looks good in the jacket. It's just not a Bowers jacket. That's all I'm saying.
That's
what about
true.
my other one?
Where's your? Hang on.
Yeah, that one's a little closer.
A little
you-
closer?
Are you changing
Yeah.
clothes again? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little closer.
Patrick's got his hand up. Patrick, what do you got?
Hobbs and Shaw, hot men covered in oil duking it out in the sun.
All right, is that your entry or is that your fantasy?
That would be my entry. My fantasy is my fiance, sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Covered in oil, duking it out somewhere. Okay.
By the way, you know how that she's your fiance? She's still your fantasy. Anyway, go ahead.
Aw, Bowers, it's like sometimes you're teaching dogs to tell time and eat chicken, and sometimes you're really prophetic. So I never know what's going to pop out of your mouth. Is it going to be this weird bullshit or just like the secret to life is? I'm like, I should listen to everything.
Hey, by the way, just because the beginning of the chicken story was that was the secret to life. I just told it to you in the chicken mushroom story. I just had to make it funny so you'd listen.
Wait, Alex says, I love that Kristin picked her own key and then proceeded to be pitch perfect in that key. Alex, you're just full of compliment. You're talking about me singing Happy Birthday to Bowers. I'm sorry, I'm reading all these. Okay, and we have some coming from
pitch
me.
perfect in any key, but okay. Do we vote?
Shut up. Is it my birthday?
Every day is your birthday.
We had a few come in from the internet. Let me read those real quick. Omar says, a series of unfortunate AC breakdowns.
Sure.
Jean says, smelly fellas. I like that a lot.
Because when you're hot, you fart, right? Is that what they're saying?
Which one? Smelly fellas? Yeah, or just when it's hot, guys are smelly.
I know.
My dad says hi. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
He did not remark on whether or not he's down
He's
with
good in bed?
Yeah, okay. Melting steel magnolias. Don't tell Mom the babysitter is sweaty.
That'll get Dad in trouble for sure.
Oh.
Ooh, Elvis Presley's clammy bake. High humidity in Seattle. Stuck on You, the story of my balls and leg on a hot day.
Oh.
That's descriptive and I love it. Shannon Savage, basic pit stink.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. These are getting good. Okay, let's see. Soaked and confused. Must be heat stroke. It's another Shannon Savage. Some really good ones. Okay. So let's vote on our absolute favorites. My favorites so far were Reservoir Panting Dogs. Let's see. Edward Sizzlehands. Stuck on You, the story of balls on a leg, and Basic Pit Stink. If anybody had some that I didn't see. Yeah, what were your favorites?
I like Basic Pit Stink a lot, and I liked Men in Wool Tights. I thought that was very funny. That would make you very hot, I think.
Ooh, Men in Wool Tights is very good. All right, Internet. It is your chance to vote. We got to vote for Basic Pit Stink coming in. Basic Pit Stink. If I can vote for my own. You can't vote for you. I mean, we don't make any rules, Ralph. Vote for whatever you want. Basic Pit Stink's coming in. Let's see. I'm going to wait for Facebook to catch up. While we're waiting for Facebook, I had a couple. Mine were, let's see here. I had 12 Clammy Men. Mamma Mia, It's Hot. Under the Spokane Sun. You know the movie Waiting to Exhale? Mine was Waiting to Explode.
Nice.
And Sweat of a Woman. Let's see. And okay, the winner is with more votes than any. Pit Stink. Basic Pit Stink is the winner.
Nice.
Congratulations, Basic Pit Stink. And the winner, who gave us Basic?
Shannon Savage. That was Shannon, right?
Shannon Savage. Shannon Savage is the laundry sheriff this week. Congratulations, Shannon Savage. And one more time, I want to say happy birthday to Bowers. And we need a last song of the show. Somebody make a request, and we'll play one last song, and we'll wrap this up. Cause I got a show in Spokane. Have you been to Spokane lately, Bowers?
No. The last time I was in Spokane, and this is not why I didn't go back. It's just a funny story. The bartender, we drank Friday night. We got a little sideways, and I went in on for the Saturday show, and he goes, "You have any idea how much you drank last night?" And I said, "No." And I was like 280 then. I was a big boy. This was my biggest I ever was. And he goes, "You had between Crown and Fireball, you had 38 shots of whiskey and 17 beers."
What? Oh my God. Okay.
Now I was fucked up. And I don't remember going. I mean, I was wasted.
See, I just want to know because of like finding out my blood alcohol level that night in Tacoma. Like, and I'm curious, what it was on a given day. I want you to just travel with a breathalyzer just to be like, and just post randomly, just like 0.39, 0.17. And so people just know, like, it's 9 a.m, 0.64. You're like, holy shit. So I would just like to have a running tab of your blood alcohol level.
One time in college, we had a pledge driving, and so we got pulled over, and the pledge wasn't drinking. So but he'd had like 2 drinks. He was like 0.09 or something. So they're gonna take him to jail and some dickhead thing. And he's like, "Well, you guys can drive the car if you can drive. If you're, I think it was under 21. That's why I get in trouble. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so my one buddy's like, "Well, you can breathalyze me and see if I'm drunk." And he blew a 0.38, and the cop goes, well, shit, buddy, you can't drive. You're barely alive. And I'd had more shots than him. So I'm like, yeah, no, I don't even, we'll just walk, man. We're good. Wow. And then, yeah. And then we forgot the kid was in jail for about an hour and a half because we were wasted. And then we were sitting on a step, hugging each other, telling how much we loved each other. We're like, oh, fuck, Brian's in jail.
It's like The Hangover with the guy on the roof.
Kinda. Except we knew he was in jail and we just forgot because we were drunk. But, you know.
Oh my God. Guys, happy birthday, Chris Bauer. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You always elevate this show so much, and I'm pretty much going to ask you every time I go on the road to be my special guest. So if you can, I hope you'll come on every time.
I mean, if you needed an opener for all these gigs, I'd come with you and be your special guest from the other red chair in the room. But, you know, hey, if you want to,
we could snuggle at night. Oh my God, I would bail you out of jail when I remembered.
I'm assuming you go to bed at like 11, and I go to bed at like 11. It's just a different 11.
Yeah, pretty much. We never see each other. Yeah. I have if I have a cup of tea after 8, then I might be up till midnight. I mean, shut up, I'm partying.
Right.
All right, Bowers.
Kristin doesn't headline because it's too late for her.
Oh my God, I got a 10 o'clock show tonight, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Last night I'm in the green room, and the really funny, great opener and feature this week. We're in the green room, and I was like, "There's a big screen TV in here. I should watch something." They're like, "What are you gonna watch?" I was like, "Probably Voyager." So I'm watching old Star Trek Voyager episodes, drinking hot tea. Anyway, I'm just saying I'm partying pretty hard this week.
Telling you, man. Wow.
All right. So guys, I just want to remind you, every week I'll be here for Friday Live at 5. July 20th, this show will be moving to Tuesdays. Maybe there's a slim possibility that the Rush Tick show will not happen, but it's slim. Depends on how many ticket sales there are. So if for some reason that doesn't go, it'll be on Friday on this same bat time, same bat channel. So tune in for that. If you're not on my Patreon already, join the Patreon because you can be in the front row every week, and you can be a part of this crazy train wreck of a show that we all like to be a part of. What else? I'm on Cameo. Check me out there, and find my website, KristinKey.com. Support the show by tipping, and you can tip through my website or through TheKristinkey.live/tip. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys with one last song. It came in the chat request, and I played a song about how I'm not great in the sun, and I forgot about that. So here's a song called Fun in the Sunscreen. Don't tip the cow when the milk's for free, says Nada Bowers. Okay. This is for all the pale people out there. Well, get your bathing suits on, grab your friends, we're gonna go to the beach. La la la, ooh la la la, but don't forget to pack the SPF 80 sunscreen for me. La la la, ooh la la la, I'll be putting it on from my head down to my feet. Cause we're gonna have fun in the sun, except for me, cause I'll be turning pink. Cause we're gonna have fun in the sun, except for me, I just passed out from the heat. I think I need another coat of the banana boat on my muffin top and lower back. And the itching that I'm feeling is the skin start to peeling from a sunburn I got on my upper butt crack. Upper butt crack. While we're sitting on the patio ordering up fruity drinks. La la la, ooh la la la. Ask the waiter for a water cause the sun dehydrated me. La la la, ooh la la la. Friends are drinking margaritas, not me. I got the tripes. Cause we're gonna have fun in the sun, except for me, I think I have to leave. Cause we're gonna have fun in the sun, except for me, I just threw up on a tree. Where my pasty people at? Pale people, make some noise. With your freckle buds and your floppy hats. Floppy hats, floppy hats, floppy hats. We can all hang out together in the bright sunshiny weather under a great big beach umbrella. And then we'll hide from the sun, trying to figure out why we came. La la la, ooh la la la. While the tan people say you should lay out, you're really pale. La la la, ooh la la la. But they're naturally tan, and I'm white and red and in pain. Cause I never have fun in the sun. Now I'm burned and I need first aid. No, I never have fun in the sun. I burn my buns and I'll be sick for days. La 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 la. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you, Front Row, for showing up week after week. And tune in every Friday for another fun edition of Friday Live at 5. This has been Friday Live at 5. My good friend Bowers did drop by. Friday Live at 5. Friday Live at 5. And I'll see you all next time. This has been Friday, 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 Friday. Sweet Willy Boop, Skilly Bob, Friday Live at 5.